Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. The building is buzzing. James Cebulski here on the mic. I'm ready to go. Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The Huskies take possession to get this one underway. Sends it in front, and that's stopped. Dowdy stick handling in his own zone. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Nice poke check. And he takes a shot, and he gets in front of that. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Anchorage has got it in their own zone. Quick feed to Benson. Oh, what a stop as he used to just paddle to swat it away. Now he takes it over the line. Anchorage is looking to break out of their own end. On the attack along the boards. The Storm have gained possession off the wall. And he takes the pass. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? Anchorage is on the attack. Shot! Here's a shot! And he snags that one with the glove.
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
Anchorage has got it in the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. Bishop's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Just wide of the net. Manchester's got it in their own zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. The Huskies scoop it up along the boards. Delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle stops the play. Funk's getting called for 2 minutes here by the official. Our first look tonight at their power play unit.
Well, the top-rated power play in the league gets their first opportunity, and man, have they been waiting for this one.
Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Bishop's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Anchorage has won the draw. Manchester's got a hold of it against the wall. Off the wall and right to the stick. Nice play. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Tripped up on the play, and the referees caught that one. Here comes the sentence.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
A little more room out there with a little 4-on-4.
On a 4-on-4, you can expect all players on the ice when you're possessing the puck to activate. You have to be able to support the puck carrier, and if you're a defender, you know you're jumping into a lane going north.
Sets it in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Let's get the call.
Well, he's going to sit 2 minutes for the slashing call here as he hacks and whacks his way to the box. I mean, this is a deserved penalty. Everyone saw it.
Manchester's got a chance to open it up on this 4-on-3.
4-on-3 can be so effective when you move the puck. You cannot be static. Motion is everything.
The Huskies come up with the defensive zone draw. Gets it out of his own end. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Takes the puck behind the net. Centering feed. Shot. Big stop right there. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Picked off. Manchester's got the puck along the boards. Still tied here as the power play fails to come up with a goal.
You can have all the ozone possession time on a power play in the world and you don't convert. Why? Because that's where you have it, on the outside. You have to find ways to create seams, diagonal lines to the net, be able to shoot off the pass and get scoring opportunities.
Here we go, puck's in deep. Manchester's got the puck in the defensive end. Goes right to the crease. Right in front of the official's eyes, and the hand is in the air. Morgan's going off to the box for 2 minutes. A nice little break for the defenseman here. One less forward to deal with as we have some 4-on-4 hockey on tap.
4-on-4, you want to utilize north, south, east, west, and capitalize. Oh, well, there's going to be a call on that one, James.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
That's the third call of the period, and it really looks like they weren't dialed in or ready to play in this game, and preparation is key. Otherwise, things like this happen.
A little 4-on-4 hockey as both teams step inside the face-off circle.
Not typically that we see 4-on-4 action, although it's a lot of fun. You certainly know they practice it in practice. This is something that they're aware of. They know what they're doing. They want to possess the puck and try and create numerical advantage.
Moves it to Benson. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. And as he skates back out onto the ice, it's a brief power play. They'll have to go to work here. Manchester's got possession at center. Anchorage has got the puck.
Frank's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Considered a win for the penalty killers as the power play fails to execute. And that skips out of the offensive end. Picks up the puck in his own end. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there. Manchester's got a hold of it along the wall. Slides it quickly to Gallant. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Moves it quickly over to Simmons. Along the half wall with the puck. And some good footwork to kick it away. Here he is in front. And a nice save there as play continues.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Puts it on net. And there's the save. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Late goings of this period. The game is still scoreless. Manchester's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Looking for space inside the D zone. Skates across the blue line. Takes the shot. And he makes a save there. And he takes the feed. Anchorage has got possession of the puck. The Huskies will play it from the defensive zone. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. Great defensive effort with the stick. Too much congestion in front. And he had the answer on that play.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
There's the buzzer, 20 minutes in the books, second period just around the corner.
And team ringtones, as well as email notifications on upcoming promotions and exclusive fan club member events.
Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
James, these games can also be boring for their players as there's not a lot of offense being generated and real tight defensively.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. Anchorage has won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. The Storm have put themselves down a man, tripping the call. Another power play opportunity coming up here as they set up at the faceoff.
Well, they haven't scored on the power play yet, man. It is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They practice, they know what they're doing. It'll come.
Good fight for the puck along the boards. Trying to clear the zone, and they get it out. Moves it over to Simmons with possession along the wall, and he slides it quickly to Timmins. Blocked in traffic. Manchester's penalty killers get a hold of it, and they get the puck out of the defensive end. The Huskies gain possession in their own end. Handles the puck. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Oh, and he puts it wide of the net.
No, this is a near miss, James. You're trying to be accurate. You know how good the goaltenders are, and you just miss by a few inches.
And now it's to Benson. Feeds it over to Frank. The Huskies are on the attack. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Quick pass to Benson. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Score! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click.
Well, he gets all of this one, James. It explodes off of his stick. He just labels it over the glove of the goaltender.
Anchorage has broken through and has the game's first goal here in period number 2.
Well, typically the better team edges out their competitor, and they have been the better team through almost 40 minutes of this game, James. They find a way to get it through. They trusted the process. They trusted the game plan. Now it's about finishing it off and seeing the game right to the end.
Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Taken along the wall by Benson. Backhander in front. Great save from in tight.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Moves around along the half wall. My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. To the low slot. The Huskies get a hold of the puck in their own end. Pickard's going to keep and hang on for the whistle and just slow it down a little bit here.
As a goaltender, you always have to be mentally focused and ready to make a save, James. He hasn't been busy this period, but they're in the lead, so it's a safe play. He elects to hold on.
And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Pokes it away in his own end. Anchorage has gained possession along the boards. Oh, and he just got enough of that one to keep it out. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Manchester's got possession here in their own end. With some open space at center. Here's a short pass to McKinnon. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Hammers one at the net. Denies him. He got all of it. Anchorage's coaches were preaching lots of shots on net, and they have done it and lead as a result here in the second. Manchester's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Manchester's got a hold of the puck. Great read with the stick. Sends the pass in front. Misses. Shot. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was dead.
He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net. So much of the goaltending position is tracking the puck and trying to get the sight lines, James. And with only one player in front, you might lose it for a second. But if you out-battle and out-will the person in front, you're going to find it. Unfortunately, this puck, it beats him clean.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And off the draw, they take the puck. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Right on the doorstep. Denies him in close.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. And that's broken up. Answered the call there. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Strome's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
Great positioning in the defensive end. Sends it in deep. The Storm have taken possession along the wall. And now it's grabbed by Dobson. Here's a chance. Gets a pad on it. What a stop by Pickard. There's another great save.
Pickard's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean... That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud and recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier because they know the temperature of this game. And, hey, the fans are now in it. They're all on board, and guess what? The goaltender knows it.
The Huskies move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it to the middle. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around.
Are you looking to impress at your next group event? Then rent out one of our luxury boxes. With great views, waiter service, and free team merchandise, your time is now to reserve your seat in one of our extravagant luxury boxes. See our website for details.
Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. We are underway here in the third, and this could come down to next goal wins. Pass back to the point.
Pickard's a competitor, and he is not afraid to compete for every single puck and out-will and out-battle his opponent. And that highlight reel save, it is something, James, because just when you think it's almost in, he finds a way to get to that puck. Such an athletic goaltender.
Great heads-up play to poke it away at the offensive end. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Let's see what the officials say.
Anytime you lose position on your opponent, this can happen. He gets the sticks out in the feet of his opponent, and guess what? He gets the tripping call. Listen, a power play, you want to make sure that you're getting a high percentage shooting shot. And that's exactly what they did earlier on the 1-3-1 where they were able to capitalize. It's about opening up lanes, getting the coverage to move around, and then firing and executing when you have it.
Picked up along the wall by Bishop. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Cousins moves it ahead. Anchorage has got a hold of the puck now. The Huskies will play it in their own end. Anchorage has got the puck against the boards. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Delayed penalty looming. Manchester's got it into the offensive zone. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Semenoff's pick on the play has resulted in an interference penalty. They'll play some 4-on-4.
Well, 4-on-4 is similar to 3-on-3. There's more ice available, and you can't just dump it in. You want to possess the puck and try and create numbers around the ice. That's 2-on-1s all over.
Knocked around, but keeps it going. The Storm have possession now. Manchester's looking to break out. An opportunity for some power play time now as he steps back out onto the ice. Tremendous stop by Pickard. The Huskies have possession shorthanded, and the puck leaves the zone. Manchester's got it along the wall, and that's a smart heads-up play by Simmons. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Quick feed to McKinnon. Scores! A go-ahead goal on the power play!
And specialty teams are critical, and this is exactly why you have the opportunity to change the momentum in the game, and you do it with an executed power play. Well, goaltenders are just so good in this league, James. If they see the shot, they are going to stop it. And so you got to get traffic in front of the net on this power play. They do an excellent job of getting bodies in front of the paint.
Manchester's been locked up in a dogfight all evening long, but look at this. They pushed through and found that go-ahead goal here in period number 3.
Well, I think they continue this scrappy dogfight. Don't get in the mindset to sit back. If you sit back and you allow entry into your zone, guess what? You're playing defense. Get on the hunt. Get on the prowl.
Slip feed. Here we go. Look at this. They're really applying the squeeze down in the offensive end. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. They got a face-off coming up here in the offensive end.
And the goaltender looks fatigued, James. So the best medicine right now for them is to find a way to put the puck to the net.
Strome's won a big draw in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Doughty. Manchester's got it in their own zone. Drives it to the crease. Quick stop by Pickard. Good defensive stop with the poke check. The Huskies have it now. Anchorage has got the puck along the wall. Centering feed! And that doesn't connect. Manchester's crossed the line and on the attack. The Hans moving the puck through his own zone. And here's the pass to Benson. Moves it to the middle. And another pass. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Driving right to the front. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Moves it to Timmins. Oh, the officials were all over that trip. Quick whistle stops the play.
He's been agitated and undisciplined all night, putting his team in a vulnerable position as he takes another one.
They'll go back to work on their special teams.
A power play that can even the score here, James. It is massively important that they create some kind of momentum in their favor on this one.
Puck scooped up by Christensen, and he denied that opportunity. Takes a shot. Oh, he saved it. What a stop.
Now that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and send a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
And that puck leaves the zone.
People and fans complain that low-scoring games are boring, but not this one. There's been a lot of high-quality chances on both sides. It's been a very entertaining game.
Jostled off the puck. Gains the zone. Fires it. Glove save. Quick reflexes. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he denied him there. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
Well, things open up for both sides a little bit here with some 4-on-4 action.
A few ways to play a 4-on-4. You can sit back or you can be very aggressive on the puck. But you have to make sure that you're aware as
scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James. And you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
Manchester's now up by 2 here in the late stages of the third. It feels like time is on their side.
Time is on their side, but they're going to have to finish it. And the clock seems a little thin right now for them. And on the other side, you've got an urgent team. If they can get within striking distance, they'll get their netminder out.
Blistering shot! And that's blocked away. Takes the puck. Quick feed down low. And that's kicked out from the scrum. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Puck moved back to the neutral zone. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. And they keep the pressure on. Manchester's got it in their own zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. Manchester's looking to break out.
Bishop's almost back on the ice.
And it's a much-needed kill as the puck scores. And they do it again and again and again.
Well, the coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy. Continue the pounding, continue the beating because they are on a roll. That's what you call having a knack for the net, James. When you get in tight and you're sniffing around, you better get that puck off quickly because you know there's defenders all around you that are going to come and close.
Manchester's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so. And you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
What a great read, breaking up the pass. Funk's got it in the defensive end. Here they come on the rush. Too many bodies in the way. And a solid save on the play there.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Anchorage has got the puck in the defensive end. Puts it on net. Oh, what a save on the play!
Oh, that's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
In the final moments of this period, Manchester's been showing relentless pressure lately, now up by 3. Moves it quickly over to Funk. Centering feed! Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Manchester's got a hold of the puck. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save!
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Shot! And that goes off his blocker. Dobson's lugging the puck. Nice zone entry from the left. He grabs the puck here at the point. Comes up with the stop. Blast from the point! And he hangs on just as time runs out. And that brings an end to this one here this evening. Cheryl, simply put, they came to play tonight. It was impressive out there.
So impressive, and they really came to play, James. Most impressive to me was that they played in all 3 zones. They had the offense. They were hard in their own zone, and they got great goaltending.
Thanks so much for joining us here. It was a fun one to call, and we will see you soon. For all of us here at EA Sports, stay safe.